It was the 9th day of the bright half of the sacred month of Chaitra. The moon had entered the asterism named Abhijit, which is so dear to Sri Hari. The sun was at its meridian. The day was neither cold nor hot. It was a holy time, which gave tranquillity to the whole world. A cool, soft and fragrant breeze was blowing. The gods were feeling exhilarated and the saints were ecstatic. The woods were full of blossoms. The mountains were resplendent with gems, and in every river flowed a stream of nectar. When Brahma perceived that the time had come for the birth of Sri Ram, all the gods came out and rained down flowers, holding them in their beautiful palms. The Gandharvas chanted the glories. The sky resounded with the beat of the kettle drums. Nagas, sages and gods offered glories when the Lord Sri Hari, who is the abode of the universe and solace of all creation, manifested himself.
भय प्रकट कृपाला दीन दयाला कौसल्या हितकारी हर्षित महतारी मुनि मनहारी अद्भुत रूप विचारी लोचन अभिरामा तनु घन श्यामा निज आयुध भुजचारी भूषण बनमाला नयन विशाला शोभा सिंधु खरारी. The gracious Lord, who is compassionate to the lowly and benefactor of Kausalya, appeared. The thought of his marvelous form, which steals the heart of sages, filled the mother with joy. His body was dark as a cloud, the delight of all eyes. In his 4 arms he bore his characteristic emblem, a conch shell, a discus, a club and a lotus, adorned with jewels and a garland of silvern flowers, and endowed with large eyes. The slayer of the demon Khara was an ocean of beauty. कह दुई कर चोरी स्तुति तोरी के ही विधि करौ अनंता माया गुण ज्ञानातीत माना वेद पुराण बनंता करुणा सुख सागर सब गुण आगर जेहि गवहि श्रुति संता सो मम हित लागी जन अनुरागी भयहु प्रकट श्रीकंता.
Folding her hands, the mother said, O infinite Lord, how would I adore you? The Vedas as well as the Puranas declare you as transcendenting Maya, beyond attributes, above knowledge, and beyond all measures. He who is glorified by the Vedas and holy men as an ocean of mercy and bliss, and the repository of all virtues, the same Lord of Lakshmi, the lover of his devotees, has revealed himself for my good.
ब्रह्मांड निकाया निर्मित माया रोम रोम प्रतिवेद कहे मम उर सोबासी यह उपहासी सुनत धीर मति थीर न रहे उपजा जब ज्ञाना प्रभु मुस्काना चरित बहुत विधि के न चहे कही कथा सुहाई मातु भुजाई जेहि प्रकार सुत प्रेम लहई.
The Vedas proclaim that every pore of your body contains multitudes of universes brought forth by Maya. That such a Lord stayed in my womb. This amazing story staggers the mind of even men of wisdom. When the revelation came upon the mother, the Lord smiled. He would perform many a sportive act. Therefore, he exhorted her by telling her the charming account of her previous birth, so that she might love him as her own child. माता पुनि बोली सोमति डोली, तजहु तात यह रूपा, के जैसी सुलीला अति प्रियशीला, यह सुख परमानूपा। सुनि बचन सुजाना रोदन ठाना, हुई बालक सुर भूपा। यह चरित जिगवहि हरि पद पवहि, तेन परहि भवकूपा। The mother's mind was transformed. She spoke again. Give up this transcendental form and betake to child's sports, which are so dear to a mother's heart. The joy that comes from such sports is unique and unparalleled in every way. Hearing these words of the mother, the all-wise Lord of immortals became an infant babe and began to cry. Those who sings this prose, says Tulsidas, attain to the abode of Sri Hari and never falls into the snares of mundane existence. विप्रधेनु सुर संतहित लीन्हा मनुजवतार, निज इच्छा निर्मित तनु माया गुण गोपार. For the sake of Brahmanas, cows, gods and saints, the Lord who transcends Maya and is beyond the three gunas of Prakriti, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, as well as beyond the reach of the senses, took birth as a human being, assuming a form which is a product of his own will.